Couldn't even get his mic handled right.
I recently just saw the movie Nosferatu. More like Nas for me, dude.
Ugh.
It was like just this ugly vampire like giving hickeys to dudes on the chest.
Huh?
Do not
Exactly.
recommend.
Huh? What? Like, this is some of the worst comedy ever in the world. And he says he's a creative. I don't think so. There's nothing creative about this guy's crap. This is even the audience is struggling to figure out what the heck he's talking about. Chat GPT makes better Nosferatu jokes than this guy. Here's one. Why is Nosferatu so bad at social media? He can't stand the reflection on the screen. That's still a better joke. Why did Nosferatu start a podcast? Because he wanted to suck in all the listeners. This guy could have used ChatGPT to make a joke. Instead, he turns out to be the joke.
And I do not recommend Nas for me, dude. Nosferatu. Okay, that would went better in my head.
Yeah, I bet it did.
I think illegal immigrants.
No, you don't think. That's the problem,
get
bro.
really nervous in karate dojos.
This is the worst joke I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you for laughing at that one. I did that before, and no one gets it at all.
No one gets it because it's ungettable. This guy has some of the worst material.
I find it that the words raccoon and cocoon, those are slurs.
Worst material
I
ever.
think they're slurs. They're hidden slurs. They like to think they're slick with us. I think they should rechange to we're honky and kakraku. Raccoon, cocoon. Okay.
Comments on his own video.
Told me they were non-binary. Non-binary. I was like, wow, I don't know what that means. Non-binary. And I said, well, you know what? I'm the opposite.
Nobody knows what it means.
My favorite number is 01010101.
Sorry, I'm trying not to throw up, man. Just, it gets worse and worse and worse.
I was born in 88. I thought it'd be a bright idea to get 88 tattooed on me, 1988. So I got double eights. And one time I was doing a show and someone's like, hey, Lewis, you know, double eights in prison, that means Hail Hitler. And I'm like, do I look like someone who
What?
is hailing Hitler? I've done that bit before and people are like, yeah, maybe. When I shave, I look a lot more white.
This guy is a complete failure.
I am the opposite of non-binary.
Oh, same joke again. I can't do it.
The opposite.
Ugh, when he posts them multiple times.
What are you doing? Yeah. I have heavy metal Tourette's. Sorry about that. Every now and again, I might
What?
bust out a little.
That's not good.
Jamaican Tourette's. Bon McLeod.
What?
I do that a lot. I did that to
Terrible.
a guy one time. I showed him my talent. He's like, "You Jamaican threats. You Jamaican threats." It was
What? What exactly? What exactly is the point of these jokes?
always compliment me on my beard, and I'm like, I never know what to
I don't
say
think
to
so,
that.
bud.
It just exists.
I don't-
It just shoots out
I
of
don't-
my face.
I don't think
But I'm
so,
always
bud.
like, hey, great beard,
I don't
dude.
think
I'm
so.
Like, you should see my pubes.
It's disgusting.
So I have a little Alex Jones in my pocket. Little tiny little Alex Jones, little mini Pokemon Alex Jones. And he yells out things to me a lot. A lot of conspiracy theories. And
I don't even know if I can listen to it.
It's hard to be cool with the vape though, I feel. Because like your homie will be like, yo Lewis, what are you vaping on? I'm like, oh this is Cherry Kisses, regular swirl. Well,
What?
I wish there could be a little more masculine. Like, yo, what's that? Oh, this is ratchet straps. Fucking nails.
What?
Lewis, what are you vaping on? Oh, this right here.
This guy's giving me an aneurysm.
What's the Asian person's favorite snack?
Disliking it on. What? What? Please, someone make sense of that for me.
What's the black person's favorite snack? Cotton candy.
Whoa! Oh, very funny.
Now I don't do illegal drugs anymore, y'all. I just do legal drugs.
You shouldn't be doing any drugs, you know, at all. None. You should stay away from everything. Everything's stronger than children's Tylenol. That's what you should stay away from.
Ketamine. Gas station boner pills.
Yeah, definitely explains a lot.
Panera Bread's caffeinated lemonade.
Definitely shows. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But he's a creative. Man. He's a creative. That's all I can stomach of this video. Keep dropping those bombs, buddy. Like I said in my other comment in your video, I've seen less bombs in the Ukraine. Just keep blowing them out. Just keep blowing them out. You'll be done soon. I don't even know how you're supporting yourself with this. Good luck with that. Good luck.
My example of an overly PC person, overly politically correct, but like,
Oh, I
can
bet.
we stop calling it Snickers and call it Snickers?
How is that politically correct? Because if he's talking about the word I think he's talking about, yeah. And then the hard, let's talk about hard R. And this guy's treading on real thin ice with some real shitty material, man. No wonder people don't laugh. They don't even comment. They can't even comment on the video. He gets no engagement. He started making his own comments on the shorts because he's getting zero engagement with his goofy ass race baiting. Just, ugh, terrible, terrible jokes.
Okay, so here's my example of an overly PC person, overly politically correct, but like, can we stop calling it Snickers?
Wait, oh, okay.
I feel unfortunate for the people whose sign, astrological sign, is Cancer. Like, when someone tells you that, like, oh, what's your sign? Like, oh, mine's Cancer. I'm like, oh, how long do you have?
This guy clearly knows absolutely zero about astrology. This is some ridiculous material. I've never seen anything like it. It's just the worst.
It's like having your astrological
Pardon me.
sign being like, what's your sign, Lewis? Oh, mine's herpes.
You know what Jeff Foxworthy would say? Here's your sign.
Mine's chlamydia.
Yeah. Worst comic. I vote this guy the worst comic in history.
I've noticed that us millennials, we vape a lot.
Help me make this video larger than his entire channel.
And I find it interesting because
Flood his
names of
comments.
vapes are always so feminine. Like my buddy.
Oh, we already reviewed them.
offended that certain words exist, like raccoon.
Oh, he's the same old bit.
It's
He's got 6
time.
jokes.
I find the words associated with Halloween to be kind of funny. For example, jack-o'-lantern.
What?
It kind of reminds me of Jack in the Box. It's a little pervy, right?
What? Jack in the Box? Pervy? Okay, where are you going with this?
Like, yo, who's jacking in a box?
I can't help myself. I have to make a comment. He's terrible. He'll write a whole diatribe back about how I'm a non-creative and my opinion doesn't matter because anybody that hasn't done stand-up, it gets no credit from me at all. Like, but that's your entire audience, dude. Almost 100% of your audience has never done stand up, bro. And it clearly shows your elitist attitude.
And what does jack-o'-lantern actually even mean? I don't know, but
Yeah, I know you don't.
Vape a lot.
I know you don't. You should stop vaping. You should just really stop. It's not good for you, dude. Not good at all.
Basically, being a background actor is kind of hilarious to me. You show up.
You need to be further in the background, bud.
And they want all your information. They're like, we need your shirt size, we need your shoe size, we need your
Yeah, they have a costume
size.
designer.
And they get all this attention. Then you go outside and like, okay, Lewis, we need you to stand here and look like a lampshade. We need the actor to get a lot of screen time. Okay, can you just whatever you do is stand in the shadow?
Yeah.
We don't want to see your face. You have a face for radio.
No, that's the only funny thing he's ever said. He's got a face for radio. He's absolutely 100% correct. He's got a face for satellite radio. Put him even further out with Howard Stern. This is just terrible material.
I used to play Diddy Kong Racing when I was growing up. I was saying no Diddy before everybody else was.
Oh no. No. This is gonna be awful.
I coined no Diddy, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure you did.
Yo,
Huh?
Lewis, do you want to play as Diddy Kong? I'd be like, no Diddy.
Yeah,
No Diddy for me, please.
yeah, I'm sure you.
Me and Honey Greg always
That's-
laugh at that one. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, the one dude that follows him around everywhere, that's his lapdog, laughs at a stupid joke. It's probably the guy probably made the joke up and gave it to him.
What are hiccups called?
Oh wait, did I thumbs down that? No. He's
What are
kidding.
hiccups called when a Mexican has them?
Hiccups, they're called hiccups, just to be clear. And whatever they call it as a Mexican name for hiccups. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hiccups to Mexican. People. Tango people. So what's this dork gonna come up with?
Hiccups.
Oh, that's as racist as possible. That's what he came up with. He came up with the most racist joke possible. What a slag.
So, like I said, I'm obsessed with race.
A bum.
For example, I think they are hiding slurs in animal names.
Oh, here we go.
For example, these two ones right.
It's this, that raccoon and cocoon. We've heard him, buddy.
I find it.
Oh wait, I'm not doing my duty trying to ratio this guy.
I find it interesting that P. Diddy is in trouble. P. Diddy being the player Diddy that I used to play in Diddy Kong Racing on N64. I was saying no Diddy before everyone else was.
You're always aggressive. Yeah, I didn't mean to come off aggressive or annoyed. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because your comment
So
to me, because my joke was better than your entire career. My comment was better than your entire career. You do come off as aggressive. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I said I've seen less bombs in the Ukraine. And your only thing you come back with is how many times have you even attempted to do anything remotely close to this? Exactly. Right? Oh, you have zeroed off of the world. Nor have you put out anything. I don't even have to check your page. There's only someone who hasn't done anything with themselves would say all the gibberish you're spewing now. So go do something creative with yourself instead of criticizing others. It was a joke. Seen less bomb in the Ukraine. Dude, you clearly suck. You've admitted it in your other videos. You've admitted it in your other videos. You make your comments on your own videos as the only comment, and you say, who's this chump think he is? You're already calling yourself a chump. This dude needs work. But my joke, seeing more bombs in the Ukraine, triggers you right off the rails, bud. You're too sensitive. You're too sensitive, bud. Good luck with the real world. Good luck. Well, you can see results. Nobody laughs at your garbage. Because it's just what it is. Garbage. It's all complete, utter trash. Trash.
I find it on a date with a
Trash.
I find it interesting on a
Trash.
date with a woman, an actual woman. I was on a date, and I accidentally gleeked.
Don't be all mad at people when they don't like you, dude. Sorry.
When you're talking, I gleeked on her. She's like, "Oh my god, you got me all wet." And I was like, "Well, that was the plan." She's like, "Don't worry."
What? That's close to sexual assault right there.
Actually pissed. Everyone knows squirting's piss. Okay. I was on a date with a woman, an actual woman. I was on a date, and I accidentally gleeked. I gleeked on the woman. Anybody know what gleeking? When you accidentally spit when you're talking, I gleeked on her. She's like, "Oh my god, you got me all wet." And I was like, "Well, that was the plan."
I'll take things that never things that never happened for 1,000, Alex. Oh, today's daily double. Good luck with that. Never happened, because this guy's clearly never been with a girl. That's the first lie right there.
I'm actually Mexican and Italian.
That's no excuse for shitty jokes.
On a date. I'm actually Mexican and Italian. Somehow I look Middle Eastern. I've been called every slur in the book. The worst one is white.
This guy's this guy's more racist by the fucking second.
But I've been called a lot of things, terrorist, for example. But no, someone called me a towelhead one time. They're like, "Hey, Lewis, you towelhead." And I was like,
Wait a minute. If the guy knew your first name, then he's clearly joking with you, knowing that you're Mexican and Italian. Again, I'll take things that never happened for 1,000. You stupid made-up jokes. They're terrible, bud. Get a new line of work. You really need to get into a new line of work. This is... You say you're a creative, and I say you lie. You're telling yourself you're a creative, but you're just not. You're really just not. It's the saddest sets I've ever seen in my life. Well, that's about all I can stand of this guy. He thinks nobody can criticize him. It's extremely upset in the comments when people criticize him. With a real holier-than-thou elitist attitude about if you haven't tried stand-up and haven't got up here, you can't criticize me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, your whole audience has never done that. Like, 98% of people you're going to try to entertain have never done stand-up. If they don't like your show and they say, "Hey, you're no good, get some better jokes," you're going to tell them all that their opinion doesn't count. They're the ones that buy the tickets, dude. Their opinion counts. It counts for a lot. This is why you suck. This is why you're going nowhere. Get off your high horse. Get off your elitist stance. Pack your ego up a little bit. Be humble, bro. Be humble. Well, anyway, folks, that's all I got with this one. Good luck. Good luck to him is all I can say. Have a good one.